All right, this is our 2026 bow hunting overview of what we're going to use this year. I got a Quest G5. Here, I'll show you right here. We got a Quest bow, G5 style. It's made by Prime and also designed by Prime. I'm rocking some V-Force arrows made by Victory. They're pretty good. They're shooting well. Right here, got my one broadhead, another one, two. So you shouldn't be shooting two, but hey, sometimes you need them. I've used both sometimes. And a third for those rough times. And then a Rage. And I got a Judo. And then a practice in there just in case you need to get a practice in.
These ones here are Slick Trick, four blade, 100 grain. He's all rocking all 100 grains.
Got to shoot them light. They go fast. When you're shooting 60 to 70 pounds, you don't need those heavy grain tips because you're shooting for speed then. Well, let's get on to Caleb's bow. This was Caleb's bow, actually. He shot this last year. I actually got this riser. This ain't a riser.
That's a stabilizer.
That's a stabilizer. I got this stabilizer at a garage sale. It's a Supreme stabilizer, and
it's 10 inches long, and he's probably got 2 ounces of weight on the end of it.
And I got this bow stand clamp down here, made by Trugalo. If you really want to know, you can ask in the comments, but this is my bow of the year, and I'm going to shoot a deer. I've already shot one deer with it last year. Don't ask me how I ended up shooting a deer with Caleb's bow, but it happened. Let's switch over to Caleb, and let's get this going.
First, we're going to start off with my traditional setup here. I got like a dozen of these things. This is my main one that I've been shooting pretty good with. It was my grandpa's. It's 40 pounds, 60-inch length, and it is a old Shakespeare Wonder Bow. That's the exact model of everything, if you're wondering. I got some muskrat silencers I made my own string here, Flemish twist with D55 string. Yeah, I'm shooting it all instinctive, split grip. I got my quiver here. I got judo point for stump shooting. If any of you guys are traditional guys, you know about stump shooting. And for my real deer hunting arrows, I got old bear razor heads, and these are on 400 spine arrow. And I also have a 150 grain Magnus single bevel head here. So that's my traditional setup, what I'll be running this year. Hopefully I can get a doe or something with this. But now let's go over to the compound. So you guys saw, if you guys have been paying attention to our shorts, this is my new bow for the year, what I'm going to be running. It's a Hoyt Alpha AX3. It's got the new NTS tuning system, which that works really good for paper tuning. You got this thing dialed in like three shots. It was already shooting bullet holes. But I got it with the 33-inch riser with the sandstorm color. I think it looks pretty good. But let's go into the arrows here. They're Victory Rip TKO Elites in the 300 spine. And I have the 50 grain half out on the end of it. And I also got one of the 100 grain Slick Tricks. So one of the broadheads I'll be shooting this year. And if you guys, make sure you subscribe, because hopefully we're going to be doing some tests on some deer and have a video breaking down these broadheads for you. I also shooting a Rage hypodermic 2-inch cut, the no collar. First time with those. We'll see how they do. Cousin, that's all he shoots, and he's killed a lot of deer with those. And I also got the G5 Mega Meat. That's also a 2-inch cut. We'll pop up a picture of the doe I shot last year, the hole that this thing put in there. But them are the 3 broadheads, and they're all 100 grain. My arrow's right about 460 grains. Then we'll get into the bow here. I got a Q80 MX2 Integrate Ultra Rest here. And then Focus on it there. And for the sight, I'm using a Bridgelock HHA Nitrix. This is made in the USA too, but I'm running this in the 19 1,000ths pin, 3-pin vertical. And right now I got my sight tape all dialed in using number 37 tape, so it's shooting pretty fast. And I got my pins over here, the slider pins. It's still got to work on sighting that middle one, and I got it at 40 right now. I'm going to bump it to 35, so I got 20, 35, and 50 with the fixed pins, and then I can dial it if I want to tune it in from there. And then for the stabilizers, I'm using the Shrewd Trek stabilizers. I got a 10-inch up front with just standard weight it comes with, and then I'm using the Hoyt integrated back bar mount with an 8-inch, and I got an extra 3 ounces on there. And I'm still playing with it, moving them around, seeing how I like it. But I kept the little stubby one with the Hoyt Ghost sticks on here. These things are really nice. You can be running through the woods or whatever. You just set your bow down if you need to, and you don't got to worry about nothing. And they also got the little bump on the end of the cam here, so your cam ain't burying in the dirt and getting the strings all full of dirt and stuff. But they're still using the HBX Gen 4 mods. And right now I got it on the 80% let off, just on the standard hard setting. I don't got it on the extra hard. I had it at the 85, and that was way too light a let off, because I like a little more let off so I'm a little more stable in the shot. But that's pretty much it. Next year I think I'm gonna swap these strings out for some custom strings. I haven't decided which ones, so if you guys got a recommendation on which ones to use, drop it down in the comments below. We'd like to know, so I can figure out what I want to do next year with it. But now let's get into shooting these rigs a little bit here. I'm gonna do a little shooting here. I just got our foam target. Got to do a little upgrade on our targets here soon, but I'm gonna shoot the broadhead down here, going for the middle circle dot and the black square. We're at like 20 yards here, so ooh, a little bit high. I'll shoot one more in there. Just see, but I haven't shot this one in a while. I've been shooting one of my other ones, but give her another go. Ooh, that was a little bad, but we got a lot of time, and I don't know how much I'll be using this year. I want to shoot a couple with that new bow. Now we'll go to Andy shooting a little bit here.
Well, I'm shooting my bow here. It's Quest. You already know that. You've been watching the video, that's right. But I'm just going to show you how she shoots. Dog, get back here.
Got this target set out at 31 yards here we're at right now.
Yeah, we're just showing you how I'm shoot. Because Caleb's shooting a Hoyt, I'm shooting a Quest. People like different bows. We're just showing you what it looks like.
Gotta get dialed in for hunting season here.
You do. You do. A little left, but hey, not bad for one of the first shots of the night.
Don't think you guys can quite see it.
I only brought one arrow though. It's all right. We'll show you.
Don't
when we
worry,
get
we'll
down
show
there.
you.
Caleb's got to shoot an arrow, and then we'll go show you the groups. Do some more talking, maybe. You never know.
Now this one, I'm gonna have to dial first pin out to 30 because I don't got that second pin figured out yet, and I don't feel like splitting pins tonight. So I'm gonna be going for that top dot. I don't quite know where I hit.
Somewhere down there. You can see mine, but
Oh, I shot way high. Not gonna worry about that right now.
well,
I'm gonna go shoot a little better group here.
we'll show you these arrows here. We need to know what videos to make because this summertime right now, it's just a dead point. We have like 3 months of no main season, no nothing. Like, yeah, we can go fishing, but really fishing, we normally only go to Canada in the summer. Looks like Caleb was aiming here at this top dot. He was a little high, and I was aiming in the center. So we're both off, but first shot of the night, it's a little off always. And remember, boys, yeah, if you're gonna go hunting, oh, there goes our target. If you're gonna go hunting with a bow, make sure to practice a few times before you go out into the stand. Or like, at least get your arms warmed up. Me and Caleb, we just walked out here. That was the first shot. No stretching, no nothing. Because when you're in the stand, you're gonna be sitting there real cold, like real shivering. And you better be like ready, you know. You better at least have that one shot from earlier that lets you know I'm dialed. And that was our shot. That was the one to let us get dialed. Caleb was getting more field points to show you that he can put a good group on. Me, I don't need to show you that. You already know that I can, maybe not.
Yep. I went and swapped my broadheads out, my field points. I'm gonna go get another half dozen arrows here, so don't gotta worry about that because I already ruined 2 of them. One I split the carbon on it. First shot, I don't even know how that one happened.
Too much power.
And the other one blew through the target and caught the veins. Got to get that one refletched. We're gonna go back for that first dot again. That one looked pretty good.
Now, if you want to get good at shooting bow, you got to do it a lot. Consistency is key. So about every night we come out and take 10 to 15 shots.
I didn't quite like that one. Broke high. Yep.
And I know some nights, if we're not shooting good, we go until we start shooting good. Caleb was out here for an hour last night just slinging arrows.
That one was perfect.
Last arrow. Then I'll sling one just for fun.
That one broke high again.
Oh, here, hold this filming thing. I'm gonna sling one of these.
What was the dog doing over there?
What the dog doing? What the dog doing? Shooting one of these things. They're called field points. I really don't know why they're called field points, because, well, I guess you're shooting in the field, but really it should just be called practice points or something like that. Because, you don't really use them on animals. I don't know, I like yapping sometimes, They're gonna aim for the right middle dot. That arrow pulled off weird. Have you seen that?
No, we got her on video. You can check.
We don't want to check that. I did a naughty on that, I think. Let's just go look, I guess. I think I really dropped my arm. I don't know. Folks, that one would have missed the deer. I shouldn't have said anything. Should have said I was aiming for the left dot. I just pulled my arm bad. Hey, show your group. We're here for yours, not mine.
Well, this was the first arrow. This one down here, right in the bottom of the black side of the dot here, second. This was the third. This one was that last in there. I said I pulled it and it broke bad, but I mean that ain't too bad. Definitely kill a deer.
Mine, I was aiming for when the deer really drops, You got to anticipate that drop in the deer. Whoa. But I don't know, that might be it for the night. shooting bow, pretty skies, pretty corn, pretty eyes. But now, folks, this is a reminder for you. You need to get out and shoot your bow if you're going to go hunting this season. That shot of mine right there, not kosher, as I may say myself. That's why I'm out here shooting. I'm practicing. Ain't that right, broski?
Mm-hmm. Make sure you get out and shoot that bow.
Anyways, this is your key. This is your time. You're supposed to like and subscribe. We need 1,000 subscribers. Cola?
We are almost there. We got like 70 left to go or something like that.
I don't even know, man. It keeps fluctuating. People unsubscribing. Hey, we got some friends here. Look at that. Well, we got to go talk to them. So make sure to like and subscribe. And remember, folks, #God.